Coming up from the Mile High City, the Broncos play host to the Jets. Denver's looking for win number 7 in their last 9 games against New York. It's week 3 in the NFL. Next on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that went over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, who's now in his 7th season in the league, former #1 overall pick, Jameis Winston.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd down and 3. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Winston. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it, and the Jets have recovered. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And they'll start at quarterback from UVA, Bryce Perkins. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. Now Perkins. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Mark Ingram, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets will extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's Mark Ingram who caps it off with a touchdown run. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. He'll find Metcalf. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. This defense for the Jets, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw is Perkins. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to make it 4th down. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. A first down throw for Winston. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And all the way home for a Broncos score. DK Metcalf, 36 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Throwing is Perkins, sliding out of the pocket. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big pickup there on the scramble. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On third down, here's Etienne. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Back to throw. Perkins. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jeff Slade. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake. Perkins taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Second touchdown. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Dillon.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Perkins, flush to his right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Throwing on first down, Perkins. Finding room to the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Let's go. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Travis. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
To throw on second down, Perkins. That goes out wide to Murray. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got Swaim here as tight end outright. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Etienne. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
On first down, Perkins. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. He was looking for Travis Etienne out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. To throw from his end zone, Perkins. He'll get this off to Etienne. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On second down, a run with Etienne. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on second down. Perkins into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now a play fake here on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Miko. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. Powers through him. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, another run for Dillon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, Perkins flushed out right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his third. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Ingram again. Pushes him over. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Etienne. And some room to work. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. 126 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Bryce. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed.
6 yards left on second down.
Looking to throw. Perkins escaping the pressure right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On 1st and 10, Perkins, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action, Perkins taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he's brought down. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Perkins taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
A handoff for Etienne.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Perkins. Throw left side to his tight end, Swain. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Perkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. To throw on 2nd down. Perkins dancing to his left. And he rifles one incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Off play action. Perkins taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
They're usually loud and big. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Travis Etienne. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, Perkins. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
On 2nd down, Ingram again.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And quickly, they get to the line.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Bryce. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
Rolling to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give to Dillon out of the gun.
And shutting him off. Now open field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Here's Etienne.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Bryce. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off play action. Perkins taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
167 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Perkins out to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. On first down, Murray. And down inside the 15 he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Coming up on 2nd and 7. From the gun, Perkins buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is... Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Jets, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Denver, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town.